So in this particular class, I'm going to show you how to create book mockups, ebook mockups, or product mockups using your design. So you can create any kind of product mockup, but in this particular class, I'm going to use book mockups as an example. Okay. So after designing your cover page this way, after designing your ebook cover page to look like this, the next thing to do is to is to is to create a mock-up of that book. Okay, so to do that, you just click on the design, and then you go to effects over here. So once you click on go to effects like this, it's going to load so many things. Just keep scrolling by the side until it brings up smart mockups. Smart mockups, that's this particular option here. So you are going to choose it. You click on it, and then it will load templates of mockups. Okay, just it will load templates, and then you select the one you want. Now all you need to do to select is just keep going by the right. Okay, if you want to create a mockup of maybe a design that you need to put up its appearance on a smartphone, you just select the first one. Okay, the first one there, that's for mobile phone, and you give it time to load. Just give it a little bit of time, let's say some seconds. It's going to load your design in the interface of the phone. Okay, so you can see the way it looks. Okay, so that's how mockup work. So, but in this case, we are not going to use the phone. Okay, we are going to use a book, since we just made an ebook cover page. So we are going to, you know, load this design on an ebook template for our mockup. So let's just keep scrolling until we find a book template that matches what we want. So if I choose to load this on any of these computers, it will just okay, it will just cover the screen of the computer. So it will just take the shape or the form of the face over there, the monitor. Okay, so let's just keep going until we find the book. These ones are for greeting cards. You can also see it for clothes and other kinds of designs. Okay, so we've seen 2 examples or 3 of books, so we can just keep scrolling until we find the one that we want to use. Okay, but in this case, I like to use this. Let's just test it with this. So here you can adjust the mockup color, and other things that you need to. That's the option I selected, fit. Okay, you can also select custom option and adjust it the way you want. You can choose how the mockup will look. In terms of the size, you can also choose the vertical position. Same as the horizontal. So you can do all of that. Okay, you can just make all those adjustments, and then you save. But I would like to use a different mockup aside from this one. Okay, so if you want to use a different one, just go back and select a different one. Okay, remember under effects, you find it under effects, then smart mockups. Smart mockups. Now under smart mockups, there are mockups for books, for clothes, for kitchen items like cups, for computers, phones, and other things. Okay, so you just scroll to where you have the ones for books and then choose the appropriate one. Okay, so there are also other designs over here, like there's one for another book here. Okay, you can click on it and wait for it to load, or you select another one. Okay, let's just hold on and see how this will look like. Okay, that doesn't look nice unless we adjust it, but it doesn't really look that good. Okay, so we can choose a different one. This is also another book mockup. Okay, this is another one. No, this doesn't look nice. So assuming we want this design on a t-shirt, all we need to do is to keep scrolling to this side until we get the t-shirt that we want. Okay, that of the t-shirt that we want. So we are just going to do some adjustments to this and perfect our work. Okay, using this particular one. Okay, so since we've chosen this, we'll just keep adjusting it. We'll just keep adjusting it until it matches what we want. Okay, so maybe here we just adjust this a little bit and perhaps move it a little bit. Just to make the book look real in the design. Then up here we can bring this down, bring it down. adjust it perfectly. Well, it's not yet perfect enough, so we will just move it again. Okay, so there you go. We have our book mockup. Okay, we have our book mockup. So once we position it like this and save it, anybody that comes across it will feel the book or the cover page of the book, you know, looking very real on the mockup. Okay, so we can just save it. Okay, so let's go to the gallery and take a look at how it's going to look like. Canva. Okay, so this is the cover page that we designed earlier on, and then this is the mock-up of the book. Okay, so you see how nice it's looking. Looks very real. So that's how you design a mock-up of a product, especially a book, using Canva on your smartphone. Okay, I'll see you again in the next class. Thank you.